Everyone, welcome to the show. So, back in March, it was reported that there was a raid conducted at the Pennsylvania home of a top tier Proud Boys member, and they identified him as John Charles Stewart, not that John Stewart. So, Stewart had been referred to in court filings as Person 3, and he was named as the person in charge of the January 6th operations by Proud Boys leaders. Well, he allegedly sent a January 3rd encrypted message to other group leaders, and he said that they should specifically focus on the House of Representatives on January 6th, since that's where Congress was going to be meeting. Stewart also said, quote, "So we can ignore the rest of these stages and all that shit and plan the operations based around the front entrance to the Capitol building." Then Proud Boys chairman Enrique Tarrio responded to Stewart with, quote, "You want to storm the Capitol." So don't know if that was said as a question. They didn't write it as a question mark, but this was a verbal communication on an encrypted app. So Stewart wasn't actually in DC on January 6th. This was due to a medical condition, which apparently landed him in the hospital. Still, it seemed kind of odd that charges were never filed against Stewart, even after his home was raided, because remember, Enrique Tarrio wasn't there either, and he still had charges filed. Well, now we know that he was charged, but the information has been kept under seal. So here's what's gone down. In a hearing regarding the upcoming Proud Boys trial, Enrique Tarrio's attorneys let it slip in court that Stewart apparently quietly accepted a plea deal all the way back in June. So the judge immediately shut this whole thing down, took both sides behind closed doors, and they continued their discussion. And then when they came back to the public hearing and it resumed, Stewart was not mentioned again. So whatever's going down, they didn't want anything coming out in public. Well, now it's being reported that there was a court filing which stated that prosecutors charged an unnamed defendant on June 10th. That person, in these court documents, it said, planned to plead guilty to obstructing an official proceeding. The filing also noted that the defendant would be cooperating in the investigation against other Proud Boys leaders. So evidently, this filing was initially made public and then they placed it under seal. So Stewart is the third Proud Boys member now to plead guilty to this obstruction charge and agree to cooperate. And as you guys also probably recall, Jeremy Bertino recently pleaded guilty to seditious conspiracy. It was also revealed in court that the government has offered plea deals to the 5 remaining Proud Boys who are scheduled to go on trial in December. So 4 cooperation deals and 5 going to trial at this point. Anyway, I will keep you guys posted, but it kind of seems like the prosecutors are trying to ratchet up the heat on these guys and get them to fold before the December trial. We'll see. I mean, if I were the Proud Boys right now and I was watching the way things are going down in the Oath Keepers trial, I wouldn't feel too secure at this point. So I'll let you guys know when I hear more. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.